Alright, yo, what's up, everyone? So, this is going to be my review for Venom: The Last Dance. So, this was kind of highly anticipated and whatnot for me because I'm a huge kind of Tom Hardy fan and I love the Venom films and all that. So, yeah, my review's going to be, I don't know, I won't say biased. I don't think biased is the right word, but like, I think I definitely like these movies more than most. So, if you were kind of if you think these films are alright and all that, so take my opinion with kind of I don't know that in mind and a pinch of salt sort of thing. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. I gave it like a 4 stars on Letterboxd. Um, yeah, I just I love all these films, everything to do with them, the comedy, the dynamic between Eddie and Venom, and I thought this was a pretty good final film for the trilogy, although I deny and kind of I just won't believe that this is the last time we're going to see Tom Hardy as Eddie and Venom. I want to see that happen again. Um, I might get into just bear in mind I might get into spoilers in this video. So if you haven't seen it yet and you don't want to be spoiled, be careful. But yeah, it's one of them things. Is like a bit like I wouldn't say it's like Joker to a degree, but I just some people obviously are saying that they don't really like it and stuff. And I'm just not one of these people. As I love these films, they hold a very special place in my heart. I think they're perfect, kind of just switch your mind off, not worry about anything, lose yourself for an hour, nearly two. Um, so yeah, like not many compl. I don't think I have many complaints really. I felt like this one. I mean, this was the first one I've ever seen in a cinema. Um, I didn't see the first. Well, I was too young for the first one, and I just never got around to seeing the second one in the cinema. Um, so yeah, I don't know whether that was a factor in. I felt like this one kind of not necessarily ended really quickly, but it felt like with some films when you're in the cinema, you're like, oh, okay, like this is taking a while to get on. Whereas there almost wasn't a moment to think watching this film. It was kind of everything was always happening sort of thing. And sometimes that's a good thing, as I said, with these films where you can just switch your mind off. You don't want to be thinking about it too much. So yeah, I liked that. Um, I thought Tom Hardy as Eddie and Venom and portraying that dynamic was as good as ever. I thought um, the like addition of the road trip element in the film was strong, and it was cool to kind of see just Eddie and Venom literally being by themselves, talking to each other. Um, the family that they meet along the way. Can't even remember. I mean, we get their name. Martin is the name of the dad. I can't remember everyone else's names, but they were pretty cool, and they like show up in the final battle and stuff. Um, some good songs in this film. I thought the song choices were interesting at points, but definitely worked. I thought Juno Temple was good in it. I'm a big Ted Lasso fan, so seeing her and like Hannah and Brett and is it Christo Menendez? I can't remember the bartender. He plays the bartender in Venom. He plays Danny Rojas and Ted Lasso. It's nice for me to, in my opinion, to see all these people starting to get some work and recognition and stuff. Because in my opinion, I hadn't heard of any of them before Ted Lasso. So yeah, that's nice to see. Um, I think Null is in this film for people that are kind of excited about that. He kind of doesn't really have anything. I mean, apart from obviously like sending the xenophages or xenophages after Venom and the symbiotes, apart from that, he doesn't really have anything to do with this film. It's purely here to just introduce him and set up, I don't know, whatever Sony or Marvel or whoever at this point is going to do with him in the future. I think it's just obviously letting everyone know that he does exist, sort of thing. This one definitely is the kind of the largest out of the lot. Obviously, the first two are, yeah, the first two. I mean, apart from the first one, when Riot is traveling the world, are completely based in San Francisco, whereas this one, it obviously starts in Mexico, and then the rest of it is in Las Vegas. Um, but yeah, and in the here's a spoiler. In the final battle, I mean, getting to see, we got loads of other symbiotes and stuff, which was really nice. It was nice in terms of it being the final film in the trilogy. It was nice to get more than just Eddie and Venom in San Francisco, because I think that definitely would have made it a bit of a disappointing and just disappointing ending to the trilogy. The fact that we got to see them out of the normal setting for them and experience various other things and kind of open up this whole new world for the universe, was, yeah, it helped. um there's a cool montage at the end. uh, Eddie's walking the streets of New York and stuff, nearly shed a tear. Take of that what you will. But yeah, I loved it. Love the films. Got nothing wrong with them really. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and say that they're perfect. I do get people's issues and dislikes with them. But yeah, to me, they're just really enjoyable, fun, um, entertaining movies. So I am walking out the cinema or finishing them and stuff. I can't complain. I'm not gonna sit there and nitpick, and it's like it's not gonna change anything. So yeah, so yeah, that's my review and stuff. It's probably not really helpful, but I just wanted to kind of get it out there as I've seen it and stuff. So I mean, to put my review short, if you love the Venom films, and then you will love this one just as much. I think I enjoyed this one just as much as the first one, and I think I'd have this one and the first one joint first, and then the second one second. Um, so yeah, if you like the Venom films, then you'll definitely like this. If you're not too big of a fan of them and you think they're just alright, then you will probably have issues with this one. But as I said, I don't. So yeah, that's my opinion, and I'm gonna stick by it and all that. So yeah, yeah, so that's my review. I hope you guys enjoyed. And yeah, let me know in the comments if you've seen Venom: The Last Dance and what you thought of it. And I'll see you guys in my next video.